the JP Precinct 3 candidates, and then the 212th to 306th District Court. And as I reminded you earlier, the great Valentine's Day present we have for you in the Galveston County Daily News on Saturday. Our election guide will be in there. The questionnaires are already up. We will start having the first video of our forums up tomorrow on our website. We had a little bit, I will admit, we had a little bit of an uploading problem that I didn't have a chance to fix today. But one of the things on the questionnaires, all but one candidate running in the contested races this year filled out their questionnaires, and that is something that it is the readers of our newspaper who came to us with this idea many years ago. And at first I was somewhat offended because I guess they didn't like my reporting. But in any case, it has been one of those things that our readers have really appreciated. You see the questions, you see the answers in the candidates' words. It's been very effective. That is our primary way we do our election coverage. That is something that's online right now for all the races. And so please go on there. You don't have to be a subscriber to see that. We'll be also printing excerpts of that in the printed edition. Early voting starts next Tuesday and then continues through February 28th. Election primary day is March the 4th. We now go into our closing statements. It's 1 minute each. We will go in the reverse order of how we started. Mr. Center first, Mr. Faircloth, and then Susan Perez gets to wrap it up.
Again, TJ, thank you and the Galveston Daily News for hosting this tonight, a wonderfully informative forum, and I know that the others planned will be the same. This is a job interview, folks, and it's a job that I want to represent you in. Being a partner in a small business, serving in volunteer positions throughout the county makes me uniquely qualified to do this. I work with business owners every day on their complex issues, and we get to the root of the problem and we find a solution. It's why the Galveston Association of Realtors, the Independent Bankers of Texas, the anti-abortion group, the Texas Life PAC, and just today, the Texas Association of Business has endorsed me. I've been endorsed by the Texas Automobile Dealers, and I'm proud of those endorsements, and I'm proud that those people feel that I'm the right person to represent you all in Austin and get things done for House District 23. Again, thank you all for being here tonight.
Mr. Faircloth.
Yes, I'd like to thank you all for being here. Thank you for taking your time and the time to inform yourself and to understand what the issues are and who the candidates are. I'm someone that you know and trust. I'm not someone that's transplanted here, not someone who just showed up and decided that I wanted to do this job. I was the one who had the courage and the conviction to do this last time when my opponents did not do that. And so here's what I want you to understand. We have complex issues from transportation to education to insurance across the board. These are critical issues for our time. You need someone that you can trust there. Who you have in place is as important as the issue that you face, because you need to know someone will be consistent. I've been on councils. I've been on boards. I've cast difficult votes. I've balanced budgets when it was critical. I know how to do that. I'll make a difference from day one, and I will make sure that we do not waste your hard-earned tax dollars. Thank you.
Ms. Chris.
Like Mr. Faircloth, I didn't just move here and decide to do this. I have lived here my entire life, born on the island, and I've been in government service my entire adult life. I'm passionate about it. I love it. This is my home. I know what it's like to suffer through a storm. I know what it's like to wonder if your community is going to be able to rebuild itself or not, to rebuild a government. I'm a known entity. I have been elected 4 times, and I've been elected because people know me. I've been elected because people trust me. They know that I stand for what I stand for, and I speak up, and I will fight to protect this area. You do have to go in there knowing what you're doing, and they tell most freshmen, don't even try to introduce legislation until your second session, because it takes that long to learn. And this is not an area where we can afford to let somebody learn it the very last week at the end of the term. You've got to have someone who goes there and knows it, who has relationships, who knows how to protect this area and this coast and the people who live in it and have businesses in it. So I'm asking for your support.
Thank you all again. Give a hand again for our candidates. I do want to thank College of the Mainland for allowing us to host this event here today. I have had a special texter in the middle of this All of you who put campaign signs outside, please pick them up on your way out. I do not want to get in trouble with the college president for having littered her property because it's my event over here today. So you would get those signs out. And again, we'll see you at our next forum on Thursday. Good night.
You did a wonderful job tonight. Even with your comment.
You're fine. It's all right.
Yeah. I know.